Shalom. Before we get started, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yehoshua, Ba'ashem, Harakak double honors to my old apostles, great millstone, ruling, teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akim, great millstone, pushing his truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom. Alright, and the title of this video is going to be Unwalled Villages. Alright, going into Babylon the Great America. Alright. And as prophecy progress and news, news is still popping off here, here and there and everywhere. All right, and us being tuned into, Babylon the Great America versus Russia and China. All right. And seeing that Russia and China just passed up America for its hypersonic missiles, all right, in technology, all right. China and Russia have better technology than America, okay. They have surpassed America. Okay, so in the hypersonic missiles that they have, they can't even be detected by America's missile defense system. Okay. All right, so this is all the doings of the Lord at the end of the day. All right, the Lord sets up a kingdom and he brings it down. All right. And the Lord is going to bring this kingdom down with what? Fire. With fire. Not any fire, with nuclear fire from missiles. All right. This Habakkuk 1 and 5. Behold ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told you. All right, and that's what the men of the Lord are telling you. All right, the Lord is about to work a work in your days, though it be told you. And what's that work that I'm going into in this video? World War III, which is going to be It's going to escalate to a nuclear war. Nuclear threat. All right, it's in the Bible. Missiles are going to be shot from one end of the heaven to the other. All right, ain't no getting around it. Let's see. I want to get to the point. Okay, I'm gonna start up. I'll start at 9. Yeah. This Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare a war, wake up the mighty men, and let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And it's the spirit that the Lord is putting in the earth. The Lord is putting that spirit of war in the earth. The Lord is a man of war. So the Lord is causing these nations that's a part of the NATO and the EU and the UN to bump heads, to pop off through various ways. Like these other countries that's a part of the European Union, they have cut ties with America's currency. They're no longer using the American dollar. All right. Because it's not backed up by anything. They're done with America's economy, and these other countries, they're banding together to start their own, functioning economy. All right, but it's all vain at the end of the day, because they're not going to be the next superpowers of the earth. All right, Yahweh Shema Shah's people will be, and Lord willing, I'm a part of that first fruit. All right. So it says, Joel 3:10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. And that's what you have. Nations and countries that once didn't have nuclear missiles, now they have them. All right, countries that didn't at first have ICBM missiles, now they have them. Now they're partners with a country that has them, and they're able to do business and commerce and get them. You know, so it's all, we see the scriptures speaking. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen, gather yourselves together round about hither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come and get ye down, for the press is full, the fat overflows, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. All right, let's get that. Let's get that right quick. Listen, all right, I want to get this right quick. This is Matthew 13 and 37. He answered and said unto them, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, the elect, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. All right, so that's what the harvest is. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. Exactly. All right, and how is the Lord is going to do that? The Lord is going to use nuclear missiles. All right. So this Joel. Let me see. It's 11. I'm trying to see what. That's the point. This Joel 2 and 11. And the Lord Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army. And that army is nuclear missiles, ICBM missiles. For his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is great and very terrible. Who can abide it? All right. This second Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. All right. So those are missiles. Those are missiles. All right. Those are missiles. All right. And you see how the other countries, they don't respect America anymore. You know, they realize they got the upper hand. This place is crumbling from the inside out. You know, from the inside out and from the outside in. You know, it's Obadiah 1 and 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? America. All right. America is stout like the American bald eagle as a symbol. You know, that represents their American pride. You know, they have been deceived because you thought you was the strongest on the earth. You know, you thought you was that superpower on the earth. You know, you thought you was all big and bad. All right. You know, and like the old folks say, how they used to say in the back of the day, in the gap, they used to say it's always somebody bigger and badder. It's always somebody bigger and badder, you know. It's always somebody out there that's your match, you know. And that's true. That's true. You know, because you might be whooping ass, you know, in your own section, in your own, you know, little neighborhood. Like say as a child, you know, you getting into, you know, mess and shit. You'll be whooping ass in your little neighborhood. Then you'll go to a different neighborhood and get your ass whooped. You know, so your pride have deceived you, and that's what's going on with Babylon the Great America. You know, that's the stuff you used to do. It don't work no more. You know, like they say that dog don't hunt around here. All right, so these nations are fed up and tired. They're like, all right, we done with this. You know, and they're so fed up and tired. You know, they ready to go to war. You know, it's up there. It says, Obadiah 1 and 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. That's right, and that's what's happening. All right. So keep tuning in. Okay. And with that, want to end it and give all praise going on to Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashum, Harakah Kadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, rule and teach well. And honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone, pushing his truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom.